Hey guys, I don't know if you knew it or not, but we actually do sell t-shirts here for the YouTube channel. Now, I know you guys may like being nude, but here in the real world, we like wearing clothes. And what better way can you do that? By buying one of our t-shirts. So go to teespring.com and pick any of the shirts that you see us wear on the show, and you can be like us, not nude. Hi guys, welcome to the Rule of Two, where the Star Wars news saga continues. I'm Terrence.
I'm Art.
And today on the Rule of Two, I know we didn't have much Star Wars news as of late to really talk. I mean, there's always news to talk about Star Wars, but there's not like news.
Well,
news
the
to talk
fact
about
that
Star
there's
Wars.
Baby Yoda.
I mean, it's Yodi.
There's no such thing as Yodi.
Hey, just write it down. Hashtag
It's either
Yodi.
the child or Baby Yoda.
Hashtag Yodi.
Hashtag
Anyway.
Baby Yoda.
Anyway, one of the things that actually did come up as far as Star Wars news, that anything that's noteworthy to come out recently, was the fact that they finally released the Star Wars Underworld footage that George Lucas and Lucasfilms have been working on before Disney actually did the buyout. So
To be clear, it's
Yes.
not Underworld tied into the vampire Underworld.
No,
this is
not yet, but Disney might want to take advantage
they
of that.
may incorporate
Is that a Fox property?
I don't know.
I mean, that might be a thing.
Oh, that would be interesting.
But anyway, so that leaked footage has actually come out, kind of like how Deadpool came out when it wasn't going to be a thing, and then they released it and then become a thing. So now that this footage is out,
It was like, hey, we're just getting a reaction of what people would think.
what people were
But
doing.
I mean, there's always, they wouldn't do that with this because there's always a demand.
Of course, and as far as, especially since we had the whole Trevorrow cut thing, which you weren't here for, which sucks on you. But after seeing the footage, how did you feel about it?
I like it.
You did like it.
I like it. Mandalorian-esque.
Mandalorian-esque. That's kind of one of the things that I took away from it. You could see some of the elements that they kind of took from it and kind of implied into, or it put into.
The footage actually matched the title, Underworld.
That it was Underworld.
Yeah, it was, you know, you're not expecting the flashy, what you saw on Coruscant or, you know.
Okay, so that's, so one of the things about the footage is that it does take place on Coruscant.
Yeah, but the Underworld.
But the Underworld of
Not
Coruscant, because you got to see all the kind of the bright lights and the, what was the name of the not the casino, but the bar that they went to where they got the little blue drink and
then the dart went to the neck.
yeah,
and
yeah, exactly. Nobody remembers that. Anyway, so
but that was the upper levels.
But that was the upper level. You got to see more of the seedy side of Coruscant. Coruscant's kind of been like, that's where the rich and powerful stay. So as
interesting fact, that's where the original Mandalorians were from.
Ah, that is an interesting fact. Thank you very much for that. That's what we have here.
That's what I do.
Okay. So if we go through the video itself, it kind of starts off with a rebel kind of walking down the streets of Coruscant. We get to see.
Is it a rebel? We don't know.
We don't know because there's really not a backstory.
There's no backstory.
We're gonna say
we're making assumptions, just like Yodi.
They were avoiding Imperial soldiers or
someone is avoiding.
Okay, now you're gonna just reach now. All right, so one of the things that I want to talk about as we were talking about the look, it felt very like kind of dirty, kind of like seedy, almost Blade Runner-ish.
Yeah.
Would you get that vibe from it too?
I actually was thinking Blade Runner.
Okay.
Where it's in the city, there's a lot of, you know, it's futuristic, where it's all the lights, but it's also things that we would, you know, normally use, like where she's using that, I guess would be equivalent to a payphone now.
Yes.
Right?
You can see how dated some of the things were in the actual video.
This was started how long ago?
So Disney has held on to it since before Force Awakens, and Force Awakens came out, what, like 2007? Something like that?
Force Awakens came out in 2007?
No, I'm not.
I was like, man, that's...
Yeah, a long time, right? So it's like every 2 years, so go back to, then go back to again.
2014, 15.
There you go, something like that. Okay, so they held it before then, and then you think about the production time, so it would have probably been like 2010, something like that. Maybe 2007.
There are some payphones around.
Maybe I'm right.
But I'm just saying that's equivalent to what it was.
I like how we're arguing about the timestamp for payphones. That's really good. So, the
we
look
like to
is
be precise. That's
the
what we
look
do.
is more Blade Runner-ish. So, did you like the look overall?
I did. I did. Obviously, some of the graphics aren't, you know. As
I mean,
mentioned,
obviously it
they're
was
not-
test footage, so it's like some of it's unfinished, some of it's very very like dated, even if it was finished at that point. It's like you can see where it's aged. Did you like how they, like the Imperial forces were kind of still in control? That they seemed like just a police force.
They seemed more than just a police force. They seemed more, almost militaristic.
Militaristic, okay, Nazi-ish. I guess you can go that route.
I guess. I mean, you don't have to jump to that extreme, but okay, I'm just saying.
It's kind of what some of the stuff was based off of. But all right.
No, the helmets didn't give it away.
They didn't give a lot of the story. You just kind of seen somebody trying to get away.
Yeah. So there wasn't much on the story, but what the footage that they did have that they released was pretty interesting, just because you got to see a different. I mean, still, stormtroopers have not improved their aim.
No, God, they're horrible. Even in that video, they were very, very horrible. They're still stupid by like getting shocked and all falling down from the same things. So I wonder if this video, if this show, if had been released, would have just gone on a lot of George Lucas's old tropes with Star Wars. Like we got the, what is it, the Wilhelm scream, the one with the we got that, and it's like stormtroopers are still stormtroopers, and obviously their rebel forces are still trying to do things underground.
What I did enjoy from the 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 57 seconds, right? Something like that.
For some shows, that is a full show.
That is a full show without when you cut the commercials out. It really got me engaged where I wanted to see more.
Okay. So would you, if this had actually come out as a series, do you think this would have been something that would have been popular? Okay.
Definitely. And I do believe they're going to do something with this.
Obviously.
They wouldn't just release something like this just to be like, hey guys, they're not like that. Disney's not like that.
Now, with that coming up, it makes me think, as you said, that for them having a reason to do this, they did push back the Kenobi series. So do you think that maybe they may tie some of the elements of Kenobi into what they showed us here in this
Possibly, and I have my own reasons why I think they pushed Kenobi back.
Oh, what are your reasons that they pushed Kenobi back? Let's explore those.
Well, one of them is I think the Mandalorian really has, I think, gained much more momentum. Okay. I mean, that's the flagship of Disney Plus, right? Right now.
Until all the Marvel stuff comes out.
Yeah, but we don't even know, how that's going to be. But right now, the Mandalorian really is the flagship.
Right. That's where everybody's signing up for.
And that's where all the Baby Yoda memes come from.
Hashtag Yodi.
But I think they weren't expecting that. I mean, first of all, the server's shutting down day one. So I think they're pushing things back because they want to give it more of that feel. Okay,
so when it comes out, it has its own little space and stuff like that, and it's more of an event when it comes out. Okay,
yeah.
Because a lot of the Marvel stuff is kind of stacked upon each other. It's like once you get off one,
it's saturated.
Okay,
and I think what they're doing is really trying to space it out and let it have its own life.
Okay,
that's my theory.
All right, final thoughts on the leak footage for Underworld.
I want more.
Okay. Well, maybe we will.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we'll get it in Kenobi, or maybe George will just have like a little kind of side deal where he gets this done, and maybe they're just trying to build the hype for it.
That would be a conspiracy theory. We don't know.
It's a thing. So tell us what you guys think about the leaked footage for Star Wars Underworld. I am not good with words today. Yeah. Make sure you put it in the comments below. Art, go ahead and take us home.
Well, tell us what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, do all that good stuff to us.
As always, for Manny, who does not like doing Star Wars shorts for some particular reason, we have Art here. I'm Terrence.
I'm Art.
And may the Force be with you.
And also with you.
Always. Wait, guys, are you still here? I'm glad you're still here. All right, so if you look down, I mean, it's somewhere over here. Look down. We actually have a Patreon. So if you guys watch this show and you really like what we want to do and you want to help support the show and you want to help me get an editor so I can get to sleep at night because I'm really tired and you guys see all my mistakes in the episodes. So please go to patreon.com/thegoods. Give us a penny, give us a nickel, give us $1.
Just don't give us the finger.
Don't do that. But make sure you do donate something because we do have some giveaways. There's posters, there's t-shirts,
I'll sign something for you.
Exactly. So take a look, guys, and help us out. We appreciate it.